in around 2016, makeup became a bit more popular. Makeup artists became more popular. Getting makeup appointments became more popular. I'm interested to know what your thoughts are on this, because I also think in the last 4 years, people have got better at doing their own makeup.
Yes.
And there's so much more access to tutorials for free or on YouTube where, like, I can watch Michaela, whatever her face is.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm no makeup artist, but she'll teach me stuff and it's free.
Yeah.
Do you think that's had a negative impact on the makeup industry?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I don't even necessarily think it's because people are learning, but I think because the looks are not as complicated as they used to be, people don't always need it doing, but there still is a lot of people that honestly just can't be arsed doing it.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got clients that come to me and they're literally like, I've got one client and she literally will not go out if I can't do a makeup because she just loves how I do it. She's like, I just can't replicate it. No one else can replicate it. You know, that's why it's so important to find, you know, your style as well. But yeah, it definitely has taken a hit on the makeup industry. You know, back in like 2017, 2018, 2019, before COVID, basically.
Yeah, basically it was them, weren't it?
You know, I would be getting like 10, 12 clients on a weekend. Now we're looking more like 6, 8. Mostly as well because I can't do those kind of days anymore because my back, honestly, it's a lot of work. But yeah, I rarely get booked up like that now. And I do think it is because people can either do it themselves, they're not really that bothered about it, or they can't afford it because the price of it's gone up a lot as well. I charge like 50, 60 quid. And
exactly.
I totally understand that people won't want to spend that.
Yeah, because before it was 25, 35, it was like, back then it was like 35 quid's a lot, but then now it's like 50, 60. And for a lot of people, it's like, that's the night out. So, but then you've got your people, like for me, I would pay it because I can't be asked to do my own, and my makeup artist does a great job of my makeup and I can't get it like that.
I think people just tend to choose between makeup and hair. Or, you know, they'll just do both. If they really can't be bothered.
I was interested to see
it definitely has changed.
I thought so.
But that's why it's important to just make sure you're covering a couple of different avenues. So, you know, you're getting weddings and stuff. And people always ask, why do you charge so much for weddings? It's like, well, you know, it's such a big occasion. And as well, I don't really see my makeup as worth £50. I see it as valued at a lot more. So when you got those higher paid services, you're able to charge what you're worth.
Of course.
So that's important as well, to make sure you are getting those bridal clients in, so that, you know, you are charging a little bit more, you're getting what you're worth, and it fills that gap for quieter days and stuff.
Because you can be doing weddings Wednesdays, Thursdays.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Early in the morning.
Yeah.
Like my sister, when she was doing makeup, she would go and do a wedding at like 5 a.m. and then come into the salon for a full day and do makeup.
And then you can do more clients.
Yeah, it should be 700 quid a day.
And if you do an Asian bridal as well, it's usually across a couple of days, so you might get a couple of bookings for them. So just really important to make sure you're going down a couple of avenues to make it work.
I also think jumping on the whole, like, learning, makeup artists doing mini masterclasses or courses they can sell to teach people how to do their own makeup. If people can do their own makeup, you might as well make money on teaching them how to do it.
Yeah,
if they're not going to, do you know what I mean? So some people
and do. You know, I do like learn your own face lessons for my regulars, and they still come back because they're like, it's just not the same. But I enjoyed the lesson.
I would as well. So makeup is, of course, subjective. Have you ever had clients come to you with ideas that you think like won't suit them or won't look good on them? And how do you deal with that?
I think when you first start, it can be very awkward because you almost doubt your knowledge. So I think at the beginning I'd sort of just do whatever my client wanted, but then as I got a bit more knowledgeable, I got more confident, I'm now able to sort of navigate that situation a little bit better and be like, I really like this idea, but let's take this and change it to this so that it suits you more, or it suits your eye shape a little bit more. And usually they're totally fine with it. They'll be like, yeah, love that idea. You know, if I have a client who's, you know, being a little bit difficult and they're so set on what they want,
you'll just do it.
I'll just do it.
Because they're paying you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're paying me. If they really, really want something, I'll make it work. You know, I just like to put my suggestions out there as well.
Yeah, well, you're a professional, so
yeah,
you're going
of course.
to,
but most people are like, oh, you know what you're doing, just do what you want.
I do. My makeup artist was like, it's like, what do you want? I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is what I'm wearing.
Yeah, some of my clients are like, why are you asking me?
I know. That's your job. No, I get that completely.